Hello and welcome to Wrestling Take. My name is Ashton. Thanks for joining me. Today I will be doing my predictions for AEW All Out. I will say I don't know, I'm not looking forward to AEW All Out. Obviously with everything going on with CM Punk, looks like he's not going to be there. And yeah, I feel there could have been a few matches that could have been on All Out rather than All In. But anyway, at the end of the day, most of the time AEW pulls it out of the bag with these events because their wrestling is great. So let's go on to the first match. So we've got Luchasaurus versus Darby Allin. I think because Darby Allin won it All In, I do think Luchasaurus will win the retain the TNT Championship. So yeah, I think that will be the case. I think what's going on with Christian Cage right now, he's on a really good run as a heel, pretending he's the TNT champion. So I think if Luchasaurus keeps it for a while, and then maybe down the road there will be some altercation between Christian and Luchasaurus, when Luchasaurus finally is like, hey, wait a minute, I'm the champion. And I think everyone would love to see Luchasaurus beat the crap out of Christian Cage because Christian Cage is such a good heel at the moment. So yeah, I think Luchasaurus will win that match. Next we've got Miro versus Hobbs. This one's a hard one to call, but I think Hobbs needs it more than Miro. So I do think Hobbs will win. I don't know whether it will be a clean finish, because I think Miro is also needing to be built up at the moment as well. But yeah, I do think Hobbs will win that. Next we have Chris Statlander versus Ruby Soho. I think Chris Statlander will retain this. I do want to see more of Chris Statlander on TV, AEW. It was a shame that she wasn't at All In, and I understand that's probably why she's at All Out. But I don't see her losing the championship right now. She's only just won it really, and she hasn't really had a proper program. So I see her retaining. I think it'll be a good match, but I do think AEW needs to do more with Chris Statlander as the TBS champion, as like they did with Jade Cargill. So yeah, Chris Statlander to win that one. Next we have Orange Cassidy versus Jon Moxley. This one is also hard to call because Orange Cassidy has been on a great run with the International Championship. He's absolutely beaten at the moment. He's injured. So him against Jon Moxley, I can imagine Jon Moxley absolutely brutalising him in this match. And I could see Orange Cassidy pulling it out the bag. But I do think Jon Moxley is going to win this. Yeah. And continue the prestige of the International Championship, which Orange Cassidy has done a great job with. So yeah, I will say Jon Moxley. Next we have Kenny Omega versus Takeshita. I think Kenny Omega will win this one. And if he doesn't win this one, I think it'll be a shame because I don't know. Kenny's just not. I know. He's bloody one of the executives, isn't he? But it shows that he doesn't, use his power because he loses so much. And I think Kenny Omega could be in such a better program. I think Takeshita's great, but the way everything's been going so far, I would love to see Kenny Omega win this match. Yeah. So hopefully he does, and he goes on to something else. Or if they're wanting to build Takeshita, probably Takeshita will win. But my prediction is Kenny Omega. Next, we have Bullet Club Gold versus FTR. I think Bullet Club Gold are going to win this, and I think the Young Bucks... Sorry, I didn't say. Bullet Club Gold versus FTR and the Young Bucks. And in this match, I think the Young Bucks will turn on FTR. I don't think it'll be a heel turn, but I think maybe they'll just be like, no, because they're a bit butthurt from the All In match. I feel there will be some dissension between FTR and the Young Bucks. I don't think any heel turns will be happening, but I think they just won't coexist as WWE loves to do as well. So yeah, I see Bullet Club Gold winning, and probably Jay White getting the pin, because I think he is going to be a big star, and he needs to get wins. Adam Cole and MJF versus Dark Order. I think MJF and Adam Cole are going to win this 100%. I don't think they should lose after last weekend, and building the story between MJF and Adam Cole. So yeah, Adam Cole and MJF to win the, or should I say retain the ROH World Tag Team Championships. Next we have the Ring of Honor World Television Championship, and I think Samoa Joe and Shane Taylor will be a good match. I do not see Samoa Joe losing. I think this is his getting his win back after All In against Punk. So yeah, Samoa Joe is going to win this 100%. Kenny Omega and Shibata versus the Blackpool Combat Club, which this variation will be Claudio and Wheeler Yuta. I see Eddie Kingston versus Claudio for the Ring of Honor Championship at some point. I don't know when this is going to happen, but I see this happening. So, in my opinion, I think Eddie Kingston will get the pin on Wheeler Yuta. I know they just lost at All In, but I think Kenny Omega, I think Eddie Kingston needs the momentum. Because I think it'll be great to see him against Claudio, this whole story between them both. Yeah, so that's my prediction. I think Eddie Kingston and Shibata are going to win that. Yeah, so these are my predictions for AEW All Out. I'm not as hyped about this card as much as I was for All In, but that is what happens when you do a back-to-back pay-per-view. But like I said earlier, I think AEW will pull it out of the bag, so wrestling is fantastic. So yeah, they are my AEW All Out predictions. Please put in the comments below what your predictions are, if you agree, disagree. And like and subscribe. This has been Ashton's Wrestling Take. Thanks for watching.